Tiens. Circonque. Bimp, bimp, bimp. Roxanne. You don't want to. But it's not even, it's not even bright. And I was like, you know, I didn't have a drink. And I was like, you know what, I don't need a drink. But now, as soon as I'm in here, I'm like, shit, I need a drink. I need a drink. Ooh, Ilia. Fair play to Khalil. Fair play indeedy. Indeedy, he did it. He did it. That's 2 in a row. I'm a bum picker, yep. Not the best card from you. Not the best card from me either, overall. But one of them was a robbery. Guess which one it was, CSP? You know which one was a robbery? Because it's hard to guess. And some people, they're not so sure. And they're silly. They're silly. We'll wait for things to heat up. But that's the thing. Things are heating up, like in this room. Not gonna lie, I wasn't watching. Well, I wasn't watching either. Def not Blades, don't you start. Don't you... Are you saying Def not like he wasn't robbed? I mean, like he didn't rob that man? Because he did. He did. But that's okay. You know, no point complaining about it anymore because it's over. It's over. Me whining about it. You know what? It's actually been really bugging me these past couple of days. Just, you know, I'll see some comments and then I'll see the, you know, the once in a blue moon person who actually thinks Blades won. And it just gets me so annoyed. Gets me so fucking annoyed, man. But that's alright, you know. I was robbed off a glorious pick. Blades robbery. Blades robbery indeed. Indeed. Blades robbed that man badly. Badly he did, but that's okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Mavov vs. Behalio is official. Did you guys know that? I did not know that. This is news to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, there you go. How are you, brother? How's winter? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Let me throw that in a poll then, seeming that's a real fight that's happening. Give me a Mavov, on God. On golly? Oh, wait, that's not even the right stream. I told you Fiziev would win by decision. You did. You did say that. You said that. I remember. I remember it very vividly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 16 people here. Step aside. Step aside. Got to be entertaining. Golly, golly, golly. Yeah, golly, golly. You know, someone coming in to shove their picks in my face. Well, you actually did say it, so I'll let you slide. Hey, what's up? It's Bun Mid. That's a very tricky fight to predict, honestly. Maybe a Mavov. Like the stream, you sausages. Absolutely. Muko. And it's so annoying because now that we have so many people, it should have been 28-28. -1 in the first round and the other 2 we lost. 28-28, like, we take a point from him because he grabbed the fence a couple times. Nah. But he didn't. Well, he didn't like... Sup, yeah, sup, dude, sup. Do you like golden showers? Can I take you to Tinkletown? No, I don't appreciate that, thanks. No, you definitely can't take me to Tinkletown, brother. You definitely can't, but you can try. Just kidding, but subscribe. Now, cut the shit, subscribe, definitely subscribe. Good morning, brother, have a blessed day. Thank you, Grey Wolf. I'll try to have a blessed day, but it's almost over. It's almost over, just... 3:22 on the clock, but late in the afternoon. But I'll try. I'll try to, you know, enjoy the rest of my day. I'm going to take it to a place where they have curry chicken. Okay. But yeah, CSP, you didn't watch, but Blades robbed Kunv. He did. And I know it's not the be all end all, but this will show. Well, if I have to be honest, the judging in UFC Baku was a bit off. Little bit off, wasn't it? Because Rizvan Kunv definitely won rounds 2 and 3. Like he really did. Royval Van, do you think Royval is going to shoot a lot? I don't think he's going to shoot at takedowns a lot. Even if he did, you know, Van's going to be such in the flow state, he'd stuff them. You know, Royval's not this notorious wrestler, like, good luck wrestling. He might try to mix it up, but yeah. I'm very confident Royval loses to Joshua Van. You can thank me for that one. Iran or Israel? Not going to pick a side. Just going to hang out in Australia. Do my thing. Do my thing. Hello, I'm Johnny. Oh, Johnny, how you going, Johnny? Royval event? No. I don't think he's going to shoot. I reckon it's going to be a striking matchup. But here, CSP, just pulling a couple things up. Hope you're still here, buddy. Just to hammer home the robbery. Because safe space, are you racist? No. Unless you want me to be. No, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I just hate black people. That's it. That's it. We'll end it. No, just kidding. Just kidding, of course. That was a joke. I just made a funny there where you were all supposed to laugh at it. But, you know, not to be taken serious. I love black people. My mum is black. Well, she's not. She's not, of course, because I'm a golden white boy. We need Bonnie Blue in the UFC ASAP. No, but here, have a look at this. CSP, you're still here, right? Are you a politician? Of course I'm not a politician, dude. No. All right. Have a little look, CSP. So we go over to the Insta comments. Curtis Blades lost button. 5,000 likes. Kunv got robbed very hard. It's anyone's fight. Glad to see Blades win. Yeah, bullshit, mate. Jacau. Highway robbery. I almost broke my TV. Robbery. That was a wild robbery, and I was rooting for Blades. Nah, I just got robbed. Uncle Loki did not win this. Curtis lost. Kunv won. I ain't the biggest fan of Kunv, but he won that. Those are the Instagram comments. And then you go over to his Octagon interview. Curtis Blades. Give that a scroll. As a Blades fan, that was probably the worst robbery I've ever seen. Pieced up by an unranked blob. No way Blades won that. The judges should get fired. Brother Kunv generally got robbed. Robbed. Robbie robbed. He got robbed. He got robbed. I picked Kunv. What a great pick. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I know. And you know what's so annoying? Guru reckons Blades won, clearly, which is so annoying. And then he's saying stuff like, clearly won, I watched it back. Also, apparently, Guru watched 6 fights back today of the shittest card ever. Like, such a liar, dude. He's like, went and watched back the Tagir Azat fight. Went and watched back Blades. Like, no, you didn't, dude. You're a liar. That guy's lying. You reckon Blades went and... sorry, not Blades. Do you guys reckon Guru went back and watched Tagir versus Azat Maxim? Because that's what he said he did. El Guru Tate, yeah. But then again, Guru hates Dagestanis. Guru picked Blades. Could you imagine if Guru picked Rizvan? I promise you, he would be saying robbery. But he picked Blades, so, you know, it's okay. I picked Kunv, so I feel like I can't argue. Get timed out. But, I mean, there's a reason all the comments say that, dude. There's a reason. There's a reason. And if you think Blades won, you're in the minority. You're in the minority. All the comments are about the robbery. I picked Blades. What did you think of the fight, Cheddarhead? Lorenzo, you see the Thunder won, the Natty Guru, even though Sugar won. Yeah, exactly. People would say, hey, Guru said it. Guru said it won, but Guru also thought that fat, smelly guy won. Thank you, Cheddarhead. That's okay. Yeah, I thought he won too. I really did. And it sucks. I went to sleep because the fights were on way too late. Woke up in the morning to watch the Oral Bar fight. Hill got robbed badly. Yeah, Hill got robbed bad too. Nah, don't be silly. And then I watched the Rizvan fight, watched the full thing. After it already happened, like, didn't go on my phone, didn't go on Instagram. I'm like, let me watch these 4 last fights live in the flesh. And, like, I was hand up after the bell sounded. I was like, yes, I've done it. I picked Rizvan. I was like, you know what? I actually might have won a multi then. Because Rizvan was in a lot of multis. The scorecard get read out and just the devastation that overwhelms me. I'm like, no. And then I'm like, fuck, I'm not live. Like, do I make a post about this? What do I do? Who do I tell this about? I bet on Kaikara France to win. Great bet. Great bet, Cheddarhead. Kaikara France will win. Azerbaijan. Imavov Okayo announced as main event UFC Paris. Who you got? I got Imavov. What's your prediction on UFC 317? I reckon Ilia gets a first round KO. Maybe second. He's a patient guy. But then, like, will he not commit to a combo in that first 5 minutes? I think he will. So I've been saying first round KO for Ilia a bit early. And also it'd be cool. He gets Volk out in the second, Max out in the third round. You know, let's do a different round, you know? Charles out in the first round. How do you think Van wins? Because he struggled so much against the reach of Charles Johnson. Royval has similar reach plus the BJJ game. Well, it was a little while ago, that Charles Johnson fight, when he was 22. He's 24 now, like, so young. So he's gotten a lot better. And if you go watch the Charles Johnson fight back, like, he was doing really well. He was winning, and then he got caught in the third round, learnt a lesson. I don't think Royval has the snap in his hands that Charles Johnson has. I really think Royval has pillow fists. Like, when you're seeing him 1-2 down the pipe, rock someone badly. Like, Royval does these little he's like Steve Erceg, throwing out his little pitter-patter jabs. And Van is just too elite on the feet, like, can really time people coming in. Just the way he's landing on people at will, like, it's not a fluke. That guy's insane. And I reckon he's just way better on Royval on the feet. I'm super confident. Super confident Van wins. I'll be gobsmacked. I'll be gobsmacked if Royval wins. You can rip into me. But I've been really confident on fights before and got it wrong. Remember about Ludovic Klein? People forget, man. Oh, shit. God, I can't nail that. People forget. But if I keep practicing, I'll get it down. People forget. They do forget. They do forget. Now that Tom versus Jon is never happening, do you think Islam versus Topuria will happen? No. No, I don't think that will ever happen. Because if he wants to beat Jack Della, he's going to have to bulk up to welterweight. And then already the weight cuts are impossible. So how's he going to bulk up to welterweight, then come back down, then cut that welterweight muscle that he just put on to fight Jack? I don't think we'll ever see him at lightweight. I could see him losing to Jack, but then, hey, Kamaru Usman still makes sense regardless. Like, Usman versus Makhachev, that's a pound-for-pound fight that you could do anytime, and it would be... You fell off, Lorenzo. No. Look, 27 people here. You like Israel Adesanya? Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. Not my favorite, but now that he's on a couple fights loss streak, you know, I don't mind him. He's a bit more humble. Have you feeling Jon Jones retirement? I've been feeling Jon Jones retirement. Bro, are you Australian? I am. You've hit the nail on the head there, mate. I sure am. But yeah, I'm feeling Jon's retirement. Yes, I feel. Whoa, 29 people, but only 4 likes. A little bit crazy, bizarre, guys. What, you don't know where the like button is? That's all right. I'll show you. There it is, right there, boys. Right there. Oh, there's 24 people here now. Right there, boys. If you want to give that a fucking little bit of a click, you know. Fuck yeah. But I'm very happy about how the Jones retirement panned out. It's real embarrassing. Like, the GOAT of the sport just dips out on a random fight night. Just like a couple sentences from Dana. So insane, honestly. That's the way he goes out. Like, you just go on Instagram and it's like Jon Jones has retired. You see the little pathetic clip of Dana announcing it. So you're like, oh, okay, see you then. Not gonna lie, I hate Steve Irwin's kids. What the fuck? Why would you say that? That's the weirdest thing anyone's ever said. Steve Irwin's a great man, and his kids are great too. Who's the greatest of all time UFC? Well, it's got to be George St. Pierre. 26-2. Think about that record. 26-2. Those 2 losses he avenged by KO. So it's like, you know, that's a pretty remarkable record. You know, a lot of title defenses. I can imagine Tom asking for Pereira. He hates Gunn for ducking him in the past. Yeah, maybe, but you know, Tom will fight anyone. Tom's the man. And Pereira wouldn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Tom's the type of guy that wants to run through his heavyweight division. I don't think he wants to call up some light heavyweight who doesn't deserve it. He wants Gunn. The Gunn one is scary, but I also think there's a perfect world where Tom shoots instantly. Gunn tries to give up his, well, not try to give up his back, gives up his back, trying to get back up, and he just jumps on it and gets one of those fast little rear nakeds. See the odds on Jones committing suicide? There's odds for that? It would be double the money. Oh, fight-wise, yeah. You have Thompson or Bonfim in 2 weeks? I've got Bonfim winning that one. Getting him down to the ground, probably submitting him as well. You know, people seem to get Wonderboy down pretty fairly easy. And Bonfim's jiu-jitsu and Joaquin Buckley's jiu-jitsu, night and day difference. Night and day. Brother, what are your thoughts on Trump attack on Iran? Just to know, because you are American, not American, I'm from Australia. I want to know what Americans think. Well, in the wrong place then. I'm from Australia. So I've got no point of view, no thoughts, no opinion, no thoughts. But I've got a couple Americans in here. Go ahead, guys. Tell him. What do you guys think of it? What do you guys think? What is your best moment? He's from Chicago. Go to MMA Guru's chat for that question. Yeah, but he's rarely ever live. No, he was live earlier today. He did pretty good. What is your best UFC moment? I don't know, maybe best UFC moment. Maybe Pereira knocking out Izzy in the 5th round. The energy for that was insane. What was another big one? I'm not too sure. Maybe that one. I feel like that's the most excited and craziest I've ever got for a result. The Pereira, when I thought it was all over, counted him out. I picked Pereira leading into it. Thought he would win. It's been a terrible one. Is he knocking out Alex? Oh yeah, thanks for bringing up the worst day ever. Seriously, one of those. There's a couple knockouts in every UFC fan's career where when the highlight turns up, you have to turn it off. And that's definitely one of them for me. Like the highlight comes on and you just can't see it again. Volk's head kick, but I've started watching that a bit. It's always been McGregor getting KO'd by Poirier. Hate watching that. Just hate it. I don't know what it is. Really hate it. I've never, I don't even think I've ever watched that fight. I just found out he got KO'd and then always just like, don't let me see it, please. I was devastated. And then Izzy, not that one, that was disgusting. Not when he broke his leg, like him actually getting knocked out by him. When it just hurts you so much that you just can't watch it. Not the leg break. That was bullshit and not a real win, so I don't mind watching that one. But I hate the leg breaks. Oh no, okay. You're on the right path there. And also, Izzy knocking out Pereira in the second round after Pereira was coming on strong. It looked like he was taking over. It looked like Pereira was about to do his thing, and then he just catches him with some stupid little shit over the fence. Man, I'm getting so fucking hot in this room. I'm going to have to go get a glass of water. But man, like I've got 29 people in here. I've got to harness the wind here. That's a lot of people. I leave for 5 seconds. I could come back to 14 people. We never get back to the heights that we're at right now. When you start watching UFC, bro, maybe late 2020, 2021, always maybe have had my, well, thank you, Cheddarhead. Well, thank you, Cheddarhead, for that little dollary do. That little dollary do, I can't even love hard it. Harness the wind sounds like gay talk. No, it doesn't. Bro got his room back. No, not have it back officially. Do you watch cricket? No. Huge donor, oh my. Hey. Anything counts. That's actually $1.50. I love Dizzy knocking out Alex, but him saying he planned it was crazy. Like that was luck, mother. Yeah, and then the arrows. Oh, so fucking annoying and cringe. Do you watch cricket? No. I've never seen someone so emotional about Pereira. Am I getting that emotional about him? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let me change my thing. Guys, look, I'm in Azerbaijan. What do you guys think that fucking building is? Because that's a little bit insane. But yeah, what a nice looking place that city was. I'm now in Baku, so this is a real UFC stream. But seriously, I really like that building. We used to ride our bikes past Izzy's house and shout Blackanese at him when we were kids. Ha ha ha. Is that real? It's a rug shop. Imavov fight announced. Who you got? I've got Imavov. Probably by decision, I think. Wins more of the rounds. I think he's a way better striker. I can't see how you're getting him down. Is he bullied Alex's kids and was happy about it? Like, bruh, yeah, really held a grudge towards a 12-year-old boy for like 15 years until he could finally knock out his dad and then rub it in the kid's face. Yeah, but that's what grown-ups do, man. They hold on to things. And, definitely. No, weird one, wasn't it? Weird one from Izzy. Man, I need to turn this heater off, but seriously, I don't want to leave. I feel like I've really got this going. Oh, Big Marcel hasn't posted it, amateur. Roundtree vs. Hill had a curse energy around it since they both had Alex's black magic over them still. Maybe it hadn't worn off. Who you got for Max and Dustin? What do you think each needs to do to win? All right, that's a little bit of a boring question. What am I, Dean Thomas? Like their keys to victory? That's so lame. But man, Max needs to stay on the outside and keep behind his jab, and Poirier needs to not get frustrated into the brawl. And seriously, come on, Luke Abram. That's really what you wanted to know? But no, I've got Dustin. I've got Dustin by KO in round 4. That's what I've got. Thank you for that. Thank you, Luke, for that great question. Bro, poll for Jones, duck or goat, please? What? So what's the poll that I'm doing? Top 30 keys to victory for Chase Hooper, yeah. So what's the poll I'm doing? Jones, duck or goat, please? Jones, duck. Is that a new name the kids are playing these days? Instead of duck, goose. Jones, duck. Okay, that could be a little bit of fun. I don't mind that. Maybe we could play that sometime. Is he Arrow's celebration was so sick. Oh, so sick, eh? The way he just boom, boom, and like 3 arrows for all the losses he took. That's crazy, yeah. Oh, bro, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Jones Goose would make sense, but I thought he was a duck, so I thought that was making a bit of sense. Why she have no pants on, bruh? She? Why she have no pants on, bruh? Who we watching? Jon Jones, biggest duck ever with the recent aura. When we getting the South Killed interview? It's happening soon. Oh my God. Create poll, duck or go. Okay, I'll throw a poll up for you, Shah Enterprises, but you better subscribe to me. You know, a little 2-for-1 deal. You subscribe and I'll jerk you off under the table. One of those ones. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding, but I'm not. I'll do anything for a fucking sub. Seriously. What do you want? What do you want? I love you're coping so hard with Izzy's win over. I'm not coping. Just the celebration was the gayest thing anyone's ever done ever. And he is gay. So, yeah. It's not my fault he did the worst celebration of all time, dude. Izzy mocking Alex's kid was so Izzy. Yeah, that's classic Izzy, dude. That's a real champ. We all cope. No, I'm not coping. I don't care that it happened. Whatever, man. All right. Is John duck or goat? What a lame poll, but I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Because, you know, I don't want to let you down. Fart Master 30,000. You're just mad Alex lost. It's okay. He's gone on to win. You know, since that fight, he's actually gone on to win a couple fights. What the fuck's this guy doing? What's Izzy done since that one? He hasn't won anything, actually. He hasn't won one fight since. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Izzy got bullied by white kids his whole life. He's so gay. No one in his hometown respects him. Can't even hold down a single mother. They keep leaving him. All right, this is getting a little bit too far now. You know, I don't hate him as much as you see. Should have done. Is Jon Jones still the GOAT after being a duck? No. Is John duck or goat? Duck or goat? I've got to do what that guy wanted. You know, I'm a man of the people. Izzy's time is up. He was good while it lasted. Yeah, he sold his soul in order to get that KO victory. The devil came to him and they said, here's a flatline KO, but you'll never win again and you have to fight 5 more times. And he's like, shit. So I get the victory I've always been looking for, but I have to lose my 5 next fights. Oh my God. Didn't mean to offend. Well, that's okay, but you did. But you did offend. You did, and that's all right though. But if you guys could help me out by subscription. Whoa, 40 people here. Anyone want to help out there? Now, 2 more people. Oh, okay. We just went down to 27, which is a little bit disappointing. Yeah, but it was a pretty shit card on the weekend. I'm glad I missed it. Not glad I missed it. Just like it would have been so heartbreaking to wake up and see that Fiziev front flip KO'd Bahamondes. Imagine not being live for that. You're just asleep. You're just some casual fan who's asleep as someone gets front flip KO'd. So that would be definitely annoying. I'm actually going to get rid of that poll because it's just childish. Who is more hated than Jones? True. I honestly don't know who is more hated than Jones. I would say he's the most hated right now. I don't know. Who does some... UFC sucks all this year. Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. Unless you were looking for a gay YouTuber to subscribe to, because I will shapeshift to gain a sub. I want a sub. No, please sub. Did you see the Dougie edit? Dougie's Corner? No, I didn't. No, I didn't see it. What is it? Should I go see it? What do you think about Ilia? Like, can he take punches? Justin said Charles was hardest hitter. I do think Ilia can take punches. I reckon he's got a good chin. MMA Tower in chat. MMA. Oh, is he? Announces himself as he comes into the chat. All right, little bit different, but I respect it. MMA Tower's here, everyone. Let me go to your channel. Make sure you're not. Oh, now this guy's the real deal. 11 subscribers. All right, mate. Let me give one of your fucking videos a try then. Oi, let me go. Hey, Buffett, come to Pakistan. I'll let you stay in my house. All right, no, I'm not coming to fucking stay at your house. Kia Connor versus... All right, what do we got here? Okay, is this an Indian YouTuber? All right. Nice, man. Now you're spitting facts. You're spitting facts as well. Oh, no, 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 no. He's got to go. I don't speak gay. Well, I don't think that's what he was speaking. Versus Magomed. Ooh. Topuria versus Justin would be fire. That would be flame. Made a hilarious Star Wars edit for MMA YouTube bullying Jones into retirement. All right, all right. Now, I don't know if... Is Royval plus 220 free money? No, that's not free money. That is a trap. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Wow, that just takes over sometimes. But no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Cage side MMA. Is that Robert Whittaker in your profile picture? Fucking oath, mate. I bloody love Robert Whittaker. I love him. And yeah, he's like a favourite. He's a favourite for me. It's almost even. Yeah. Last time I looked, you're not getting plus 220. Why are people saying that? Charles will submit Ilia, I think. Is that what you think, Rashu Pandi? Aspinall is going to lose his next fight. No, I actually think he will end up the greatest of all time. No, sorry. The greatest heavyweight of all time at the very least. Rack up like 6 defenses. God. It sucks that he's at heavyweight and there's always going to be a small chance that he gets clipped. But man, he's so good. I got it when the fight was announced, was first announced. Well, there you go. Well, there you go, man. Have fun not watching that come in, dude. Joshua Van will beat Brandon Royval, and I actually reckon he'll knock him out as well. I reckon he KOs him. I'm pretty confident too. Like, very, very confident. Oh, I see it no other way. Really, Joshua Van wins. It's 100%. There he is, $1.96. Thanks for the value. How do you guys think Brandon Royval wins? Do you think like he outlands Joshua Van? Like he goes out there and he's the better striker? Like he's making Van miss and countering him? Like, honestly, how do you think he wins? I'm actually a Josh Van OG, so it's a win-win. Okay. Do you see that fatty got robbed yesterday? I did see that. I know, man. I know. Kuniev won. Kuniev absolutely won. Like, he pieced up Blades in round 2 and 3. Like, it was clear as day. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even think it was robberable. Maybe Royval does some jiu-jitsu, yeah. I can't see him taking him down and grapples him, yeah, but Josh is so short. His reflexes are so good. He can see the shots coming. And then also, like, you can't pick a striker in Royval to go out there and wrestle and just be some grappler. I think Van wins, yeah. Good pick, Cheddarhead. Good pick. Really good pick. Hey, my bro, how you doing on the West Coast today? Doing okay, my man. Doing okay. Did like 5 hours of work earlier today. So look, I'm one of you guys for today. Enough of the unemployed jokes. You can't make it today. Wait for tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow. I think Royval is underrated on the feet. Look how the Moreno fight went. Yeah, well, I think Van would definitely beat Moreno as well. I think like Van's the best fighter on the feet in that weight class. Maybe Manel Cap's a little bit better. Also, I'm not on all messages just in case someone is swearing. But seriously, like, you just don't see what Josh Van does. Like, the way he goes to the body, moves out of the way of stuff in counters. Like, oh gosh, I don't know. I just get so passionate when it comes to Josh Van. Don't roll me up, please. Don't roll me up. What's your pick for Charles or Ilia, bro? I reckon Ilia knocks him out in the first round. Do you watch cricket? Sometimes I do, Sam. Sometimes. A little bit of the Big Bash. A little bit. No, sorry. Sorry, my mum was calling there. My mother was calling. Did you see Trout put on a masterclass? Trout. Who the fuck is that? Durden, Silva, and Topuria are different from the top dogs. Royval has been tested, but I do hope Van sleeps him. Yeah, just, you can't go use it off like he hasn't fought the best guys, so therefore you can't pick him. Like, Royval's fought better guys. Van hasn't yet. Like, yeah, Van just got into the sport. Like, he doesn't have a win over Moreno yet. It's about to happen right now. This is the good guy that you're about to see. Austin Trout, no. That's a boxer? No, I don't watch. Josh Van is a young rookie, just fought a few weeks ago, taking a huge step up in competition, makes him hard to pick, but it'd be a huge win. And if he loses, he's got the excuse on his side, yeah. But, you know, competition, it doesn't matter what the eyes see. He is, like, there's no one better on the feet at that weight class. You don't see flyweights doing what he's doing, the way he lands on people and his combos. Like, Roy Val does not strike like that. He wishes. He wishes. I'm very confident. You can grab my little face and you can rub it in the sand if Roy Val pulls this one off. But it's not happening. It really isn't happening. And Van's made for this shit. Stepping up on a couple weeks' notice. This works great for him. And also, Roy Val's been fighting, you know, a lot of grapplers, like training to stay safe with Pantoja on my back or Taylor's on my back. And now he's fighting like a true elite person on the feet. I really, when I look at Van, I see flyweight JDM. That's who I see. Asians like Van are used to fighting every weekend. Exactly, yeah. And when I see Van and his boxing, I'm like, God, no one boxes like that in that weight class. No one. No one. And Roy Val is so hittable as well. You go watch the Matt Schnell fight. He gets wobbled badly by Matt Schnell. Gets cracked. I see a bit of Yan in his stand-up. He's got a bit of everything. And the way he can like instantly tap into the flow state, like Roy Val isn't flowing. I'll never really see Roy Val. Oh my God, Roy Val's in the flow state. Watch out. He's like boom boom going to the body, weaving out, dipping his head and barely getting touched and just teeing off. Why does literally every guy have that mustache these days? Oh, I started it, man. Well, what? So it was crazy. So let me break it down for you, Luke. I went to school one day, around year 9, had this bad boy, and fucking the kids were like, "Holy shit, that is sick. Where did you get that?" And I said, "I grew it at home." And then they were like, "Let me get one." And then it's just absolutely taken off in Australia. Absolutely taken off. Bud Crawford gonna cook that taco? You know, I actually think Canelo is going to win. Not that I know anything about boxing, and I don't watch it. But watching them face off yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go that guy. I'm going to go that. What's his name again? Soul? Yes, mustache and dad hat. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Trend. Well, I don't wear hats. Crawford by decision. I got Canelo. Crawford last performance was weak. Yeah, well, I've never seen them box before. I've seen little clips. Like not really Crawford highlights, but Canelo, like when he lost to Bivol. And he beat some other guys. Thoughts on Jones retiring right as he's back in trouble with the cops? Crazy, you got to bet to shave that mustache against my $50. Crazy, you got to bet to shave that mustache against my $50. That's what I got to do. Oh, if Dariush wins, I'll shave it. But if Moicano wins, $50. $50. No, let's not do that. I'm not shaving it over just a amateur Dariush win. Hey, boxing these days, I need to get a drink. Canelo's last performance was weaker. Oh, well, there you go. But I'm glad Jones went out the way he did. It's embarrassing. You know, he's lost a lot of respect. Just a random fight night. The GOAT retires. Just so crazy. But I really have to go get a drink, so I'm going to go get a drink and turn off the fucking heater because it's just fucked. Hopefully there's a lot of people still here. Someone be in charge while I'm gone. Cheddarhead is now mod, everyone. Cheddarhead, entertain. I know I can trust you because you've been mod before and you did a great job. Oh, wait, but I might need a boogie before what's happening to me? Alright, sorry. Everyone's getting banned. Well, don't do that. But whoopsie if it happens, you know. Usyk entering GOAT status. Parker beats Usyk? No, he doesn't, no. Damn. See, look, came back to 9 people. Who else likes Curry here? Steph? Yeah, who doesn't like Steph? Usyk been the GOAT, bro. Yeah, Usyk's the GOAT. I like Usyk. I'm a big Usyk fan. Where you been? Steph Curry, not an NBA fan. No, he was trying to sift out the Indians. That's what he was doing. All right, so we're 36 minutes in. We've gained an approximate amount of 4 subscriptions, which I would say is a little bit weak, seeming we had 40 people here. Like, was I not enough for those 40? You a big wine drinker? No, not a big alcohol drinker at all. At all. It's like such an uphill battle to fucking get on the drinks. Really, always struggled. I wish there was just like a little pill you could take, and then bang, 5 vodkas in your system, 5 vodka shots or something like that. Well, there probably is. There probably is a pill you could take. But you know what I mean? Like just a little shot, bang, you're as drunk as you need to be, nights on. And the shot tasted like apple juice, because I like apple juice. It's called ecstasy. Well, there you go. Yeah, I knew when I said I wish there was a pill you could take, which is equivalent to like 5 shots. There definitely would have to be. Usyk was beating Tyson Fury. It was fire. It was fire. It was pretty flames. Give my mate Dumb Liam a shout out. Shout out Dumb Liam. JDM still smokes Ian Gary to this day. Yeah, he does. He does beat him. But it's a tough fight. Quaaludes, okay. Don't know what the fuck that is, but let me have a little Google. Quaaludes uses methaqualone, synthetic. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Okay, you were about to say Quaaludes. Jesus, what have we started here? You just got me started. I don't know if I should end the stream and start again. And if I was to end the stream and start again, what should I call this stream? Hi, Daddy. You know what? That instantly makes me want to stop. What do you think about World War III? What do I think about it? Well, I don't think about it. Don't think about it. You guys like that Robert Whittaker clip? Yeah. I got a feeling Kai France CKB takedown defense. Yeah, I'm picking Kai. I reckon he wins, yeah. Either by decision or KO, which is obviously pretty standard. But yeah, I really believe that. I actually feel quite confident in Kai France. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time as well. Like real long. When he fought Moreno for the title shot, I was like, oh God, I just know he could beat Pantoja. But then Moreno body kicked him. Bitch. Kai KO 3rd round. Okay. I reckon either a 2nd round KO or a decision. Honestly, 60-40 Pantoja is 35. Yeah, and Pantoja's just getting older. So many wars, so much damage. Yeah, he's got a great chin. But it can't last forever. We've seen with Max Holloway, it doesn't last forever. It's like the safest country if World War III happens. All right, I like the sound of that. I know that you'd be so rude to go to nuke Australia, just nuke Perth out of nowhere. Like, what are we doing? We're just not doing anything. But I do feel good about Kai French. Jon Jones destroys his own legacy by not fighting time. You said it. You said it. It's over. He really went out like a bitch, didn't he? But Kai France isn't Ilia. Well, of course he's not Ilia. What the fuck are we saying now? What are we saying now? I think let me run you through about. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, yeah. But I'm just saying, it always gets cracked, and name the hardest hitter at flyweight. Here it is. This is it. He's got the takedown defense to match, and the power to actually make him pay. So I'm feeling good. Ilia versus Charles. Who's winning? Come on, you know that one. Charles. Ilia. Ilia wins. Damn, Deniz was $1.50. I'm thinking about just picking Talbot blindly. I don't care. I love him. Well, not like that. I actually have to clear that up when talking about him. Not like that. No, I love Kennedy. It's 25-11 or something. There's no way he gets his hand raised. Oh, what? Because his record shit, he can't win? Khalil Roundtree was 13-6 before fighting Jamal Hill. What a gross record that is. 13-6. What is he, a women's MMA fighter? But no, he makes it work. Lots of juicy bets this card. You love Zesty Talbot? Yeah. Got to rewatch the Barcelos fight, low-key on a tear. I know, God. What a bad performance. Hyder Emil isn't a bad bet either. He's definitely got a chance. I am picking Delgado. I actually reckon he KOs him. But, you know, Hyder Emil is a good dog. A good dog to bet on. Sup slap nuts. All right. I don't know about that. I'm picking Hermanson, of course. Got to pick Hermanson. $2.58. Van is great odds. I wonder how long he'll stay like that for. I'm picking Moik. Moicano wins. You've got used condoms for brains, mate. Okay, cheers. And you know what? Man? I'm fucking hell. I've been flip-flopping on that McKinney fight. When it first got announced, I was like, you know what? I'll just go McKinney. I can't trust Borshev anymore. I was actually thinking about it a little bit closer. And I was like, Borshev, you know, he always survives on the feet. I mean, on the ground. He always survives. It's not just you take down Borshev, you instantly submit him. You know? Like, even Chase Hooper dropped him. Spams hooks with his chin up. Delgado by KO. Yeah, Delgado by KO. I agree. He's like William Gomez, but he actually has power to make Hyder pay. I actually think big knee up the middle. Big knee. Couple punches. Big knee. KOs him. It's hard being a Jones fan nowadays. It must be. Not against Hooper. Like, Hooper, he survived. He survived after getting dropped a while. Borshev is the underdog. McKinney is going to get KO'd at the end of round 1 after looking unstoppable for 2 minutes. You've got used condoms for brains, mate. Ah, good one. Good one, man. Good one. That is hilarious. Yeah? I see your grind, brother. Stay consistent. Well, thank you, Trex. Thank you, man. Or how about a fucking subscription? And if you already are subbed, how about you go like bug your sister, get her to subscribe, get your mum, get your whole family, get your neighbors. Tell your neighbors about me, please. Please tell your neighbors. Also, you go look at Jamal Hill's the highest level world star fighter. World star. Oh, that's actually what you mean. I feel Hooper is overrated, super shaky on the feet. Yeah, he's not the best, but he's like a jiu-jitsu ace. And Borshev was surviving. I subbed Belen. Oh, my man. Ilia stops Charles. Hill should be cut. He should be. And also, all right, have a little look at this. And this is what's making me doubt Terrence McKinney. Look at look at his wins. Look at his wins when you really think about it. They're all trash. Mike Breeden, he KOs. Brandon Marot. Damir Hadzovic. Eric Gonzalez. And now these are decent wins. Frivola for SEM. But, like, unless you're, like, the bottom of the barrel, and then anyone decent who actually has, like, a little shred of idea of what they're doing beats him. And Nazim beat him. Borshev and Nazim went 3 rounds draw together. Like, they went to war. Like, he really only beats, like, the bottom of the barrel. Like, even lower than Borshev. Damir Hadzovic, Brendan Marot, Mike Breeden, just, like, the scum of the scum. And when you look at Borshev, Ziam wins aged well. It aged great. Yeah. But Ziam was 24 when it happened. So, you know, don't hold that against Ziam. Fighters need to take losses to get better. Hill has horrible fight IQ and terrible footwork. He crosses his feet when moving, which prevents him from being able to pull his lead leg back from getting... All right, geez. A little bit too much on the breakdown there. Against top 15 lightweights are too well-rounded. What did you say? These lives are 30% MMA talk, 20% mustache talk, and 50% talking about how many subscribers you've got. Well, I would change those percentages. Like 30% the subscriber talk, 50% someone comes in, oh, nice petastache, nice this stash, nice stash this. 50% that, because it's always that. And then there's a bit of MMA. There's a bit. Next time you have 40 people in a live, say, if you don't subscribe, you gay. After a month, you will have 1 million subscribers. You know what? I should have done that. But what if there was like a couple gay people? No, you know what? There wouldn't have been that much. Hiller's going to flop like a catfish hitting the bottom of an aluminium boat in the middle of August. His light will go off like a prom. All right, fucking hell. Hill has horrible Jesus. Can you shout out my Jewish friend? She's going through it right now. Her name is Marg Bar Israel. Shout out her then. I forgot they signed Pico. They did. They did sign Hamzat or DDP. What's your pick? My pick is Hamzat Chimaev loses by submission. Yeah, that's right. What? Submission? How could he submit Hamzat? Well, you just have to wait and see, I suppose. You just have to wait and see, my friends. Darce choke, 4th round. Going broke, $2 at a time. Hey, Cash, look, you take a break. Take a break. Take a hiatus. You know, you've done enough, but thank you. Thank you, my man. I'll take it. I'll take it, and I'll keep it safe. Cum shot losers, all right. But yeah, I agree. Cum shot losers. Do you think DDP has the best plot armor in the UFC? No, not really. Because what is it now? What's the plot of DDP anymore? You know, Paddy's got some plot armor. Paddy's got some plot armor. Ilia's got some pretty cool plot armor as well. Everyone go follow Hamzat Boz Chimaev Superfan. No. Money Grows just fought yesterday. Who'd you like better, Khalil or Jamal? Money Grows just fought yesterday. Money Grows? Oh, why do I have to say it so many times? God, that's so funny, man. That is funny. You got me there. That's so funny, and I said it like 3 times. Like, what? What? What could that possibly mean? Oh, Jesus Christ! Damn it! Oh, Larry, late arrival from you. What was I saying? Here, let me go. No, not really. Because what is it now? What's the plot of DDP anymore? You know, Paddy's got some. I'll just play it back. Ilia's got some pretty. He's not even laughing. As well. Everyone go follow Hamzat Boz Chimaev. But good to see you, Larry. Yes. Money Grows just fought yesterday. Oh no! Don't clip that. Who'd you like better, Khalil or Jamal? Money Grows just fought yesterday. Money Grows. Oh! Why did I have to slow it down? You know. Money talks. Damn it, I just dropped the N-word. Badly. Oh no. Here, he got me. Why would you say it again? I did it. Who'd you like better, Khalil or Jamal? Money Grows just fought yesterday. Money Grows? Michael Bispliff. Kevin Lee should start reviewing food with his brother at this point. Chinless. Yeah, that was a bad one. Have you heard of the new foundation for... What? That was just so fucking... that was so shit. That was such a shit one from you there. Who do you think is the most overrated fighter right now? Who's super overrated right now? Hamzat Chimaev. I think Hamzat's super overrated. Yep, there you go. Oh, whoa, 42 people here. All right. We've tested this. Subscribe if you are not gay. Did I say that right? Subscribe if you are not gay. Someone said in the chat that this would work 100%. If I said, "Oi, Lorenzo, did you notice that we have no black champs?" I know, what a time. No, just kidding. You know, that doesn't matter. But no, what crazy, isn't it? Pantoja counts. Unsubscribing. No. Oh, wait, what? Whoa. What does that mean? Shabbat El Jews. All right. Ilia would get arrested for attempted murder in 317. Okay. All right, someone's confident. Hyder Emil fight week. Yep, Hyder Emil knockout week. He's getting slept. Unsubbed. All right, just lost a lot of people. 42 watching, only 19 likes. Tell him. You lost 10 viewers doing that. I know, but gained probably like 3 subscribers. Sub and like equals not gay. Exactly right, Larry. Did we gain any? Ooh, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Maybe people felt attacked. That's okay. But yes, I have probably the only pick that I don't like. Oh, actually, there's a couple. I think I'm just blindly picking Talbot. Oh shit, it backfired. No, we don't know that. Yeah, we don't. I'm as queer as a football bat. Unsub. Closeted gays in the chat. Oh shit. Hey Lorenzo, I already subbed you off. Subbed me off. All right, you didn't have to word it like that. That's a bit crazy, but cheers. Cheers for subbing me off. I'll get you back on the next one. You just say horrible takes and get more views like more viewers like Kenny. Okay. All right. Let me throw out a horrible take. I've got none. Jon Jones is the GOAT. There's one. Get it? Because he's like such a loser. Bullshit loser. God, I hate John A. No. Hate's a strong word. Guys. Let's not use that. But I was at work today. Had nothing to listen to, so I and then went on my homepage. Lucas Tracy's UFC 317 full card predictions were there, and I was like, oh, well, you know what? I'll watch it. 317. This is a big card. I'll see who he's picking. And God, let me just tell you, man, I love Lucas. Man, I love Lucas Tracy. He's got to be the funniest. He might have to be the funniest. He might be the funniest.
Out of it, man. He's scrambling out of it. He's doing the worm out of it.
He might be the funniest YouTuber on the platform. MMA Guru is a cuck. Well, all right. I didn't agree with that, Guru. But I listened to one of Lucas Tracy's jokes. This is why he's got 150K nearly. He is the man. Listen to this.
Even if Mateus Gamrot was holding on to a single leg, there was a moment where DC was saying, Gamrot's like a dog on a bone. He's just addicted to the single leg. He's never going to let go. Even in those situations, Beneil Dariush is scrambling out of it, man. He's scrambling out of it. He's doing the worm out of these positions. Scrambling out of it like a scrambled egg. All right? Beneil Dariush showed some of the best scrambles I've ever seen. I know that was a couple of years ago. This is dense.
Did we all see that?
Wrestler
Mateus
Gamrot.
You've all heard that one?
Scrambling out of it, man. He's scrambling out of it. He's doing the worm out of these positions. Scrambling out of it like a scrambled egg. All right, Beneil Dariush showed.
What do you guys think about that? Pretty funny? Was that funny or what? The reason I didn't laugh is because I already was cracking up earlier today. But you must have loved that one, right? No, I didn't. God damn it! Why do people watch him? You know, I just don't get it. He's not funny. But hey, people are different. Everyone's different. Bros hate watching. Yeah, no. We're just jealous. We're bitterly hating on the side with our 35 viewers. Let us hate, man. Let us hate with 2,000 subs. We're allowed to. Oh, hey, you could change that though. Ezra, subscribe. But seriously, what a dumbass joke. This is why I don't respect that guy. He's just not funny, man. And he's scrambling out of it. He's scrambling out like a scrambled egg. Well, I mean, and then he laughs about it like it's the funniest thing of all time. I don't know, man. Dariush is coming off some pretty brutal KOs. I don't know, man. Bruh, 315 is craziest robbery ever. Bilal defeated JDM 50-45. 317 needs to be rescheduled for Topuria Makachev. Never talk again. Never talk again. But hold on, let me just check your account because I didn't appreciate it. Lorenzo is officially a brother now. Lucas said Ankalaev and Yuri are harder fights for Tom than any heavyweight. Now, what do you think? Magomed? I don't mind that take, actually. I reckon Magomed gives Tom the hardest fight. Now, it's so unfunny that it is funny. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's like one of those dad jokes. Now, he has too big of an ego to go out like this. Well, he is, dude. Choban. He's going out like that. I'm sorry, man. But your goat is... just pack it up. Magomed would be arrested for attempted murder against Yuri. I don't know about that. But I would pick Magomed. But yeah, I reckon Magomed versus Aspinall would be a good fight one day, hopefully. It's not a coincidence he retired after these new criminal charges. All right, someone in here defending. Larry Orby wanted to match his age. What? Fuck that, I already booked a flight and hotel room. What? What are you saying? Lucas said Ankalaev and Yuri, yeah. College educated Yuri knocks his head off. Yeah, true. This is Yuri post-exam Yuri. Let's see how long it takes Tom to get a fight since there is no excuse that he's been out longer than Jones was. Rescheduling 317. Oh, who knows what that guy said. I went to check if he was an alt. That's how dumb that question was. But he wasn't. So, hey, some people are weird. Some people are really weird, man. You just don't know. But did you see that? I had like 33 people in here for a second. Pretty fun. Pretty exciting. But who do you think people should fight next? Because sadly I was at work and also my pop's here. So I can't... Well, I could, but I don't have the balls to go out. You know, he's sitting on the lounge room couch. I can't film a little video in front of him. So I didn't get to do my little... When you get 3 minutes, check Dougie's at the start of his stream. You'll get a genuine chuckle. All right, when I get a chance. Who knows when that will happen, though. I'm so busy. When is your mama fighting? I don't know. What was I saying, though, before Mr. C rudely interrupted? Do you guys call the living room the land room? No, the living room. Or the lounge room. There you go, the lounge room is what it's called. Fiziev versus Gamrot, Sarukian versus Hooker, Gaethje versus Hooker. Does he support your career choices? Probably not. He's like nearly 80, so he just doesn't get it. So he doesn't know. He doesn't know his little grandson's going to be an absolute superstar on YouTube. I try to tell him, but, you know, it's hard. I'm like, look, Pop, 2,000 subs. Look at that. You see that? Look at this. Cheddarhead, $1 he's just sent me. Didn't even do anything. Just hit record and bang. The lounge room, the accent got me. The lounge room, yes. You didn't get to do your little, oh yeah, my little video. Every fight, well, who's next? 10 fights we need to see. You know, which is disappointing. But say I was to do it, I think Dominic Reyes should fight. Who should he fight? Khalil or Jamal Hill? I reckon either would be fun. Imagine Khalil Reyes. I don't think that. Oh, and Cheddarheads. I've just got another $1 out of him from that. Oh wow, falling right into my chat. Easy. But thank you for the $1. Dom Reyes versus Hill. Yeah, that'd be a fun fight. Good build up. They talk some shit. But then who's Khalil supposed to fight? Guru said Roundtree Blachowicz. That's actually not that bad. Roundtree destroys Dom. I don't know, dude. I'd maybe pick Reyes. I do like Reyes now. I like him. Huge donor. I know this guy just doesn't stop. He doesn't stop, man. His wallet knows no bounds. I'm a fan of Lucas Tracy, but the way he dismisses the OGs of the sport is just deeply stupid. He is pretty funny, though. Everyone's different, Ezra. You know, I like Guru. I find MMA Guru entertaining and enjoyable. Some people hate him. Some people watch Left Lane MMA. No, seriously. Some people actually do it. Some people watch Left Lane and, like, enjoy themselves. I know. It's crazy, but it's true. It has to be. Zhang versus Reyes, that'd be a banger, but no. No, Jamal Hill versus, but UFC won't treat us like that. Jamal Hill versus, yeah, I don't know. Zhang, I could see that. I could see Zhang. What's up, Dana? MMA Guru's racist, bro. No wonder a lot of people hate him. But is he really racist? Is he really? Maybe a little bit, but like not in a terrible way. In like a fun way. Hill versus Jacoby. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. I'm guessing Deshaun won Tapology Group. No, he did that little thing where he picks an underdog. He picks his underdog of the card, and if they win, he gets to be the moderator. I know. Doesn't make sense because he gets so many wrong that as soon as he gets, like, you're bound to get one right. He does it every week. And bang, he's finally got one right. But it's a pretty good dog to get. Who was his dog? Oban Elliott. Yeah, he picked the Korean guy. Which is like, is he good for it? Or is he so bad that he's bad? I don't know. It's hard to tell. But he said, oh, Kyle. That's a good one, to be fair. Thank you, Kyle. $4. That's a lot. $4.40. Hill versus Bogdan. Yeah, that's not bad. I could see him taking the next guy up. That's why I think Zhang makes sense. Respect the fighters. Yeah. And he actually said, but yeah, broken clock's right twice a day. Exactly right. But his underdog was Ismail Nurdiev. And then he came back a couple days later. And he said, after a bit of tape study, I'm changing my underdog to Sukhyong Ko. And I gave him shit for it at the time. But then, hey, turns out he's a genius. I didn't just pick him, by the way. I told people his grappling is good. Yeah, his grappling is good. He's a combo sambo. Combat sambo world champion. Ismail Nurdiev. I know MMA Guru's real name, and I'll reveal Ismail Nurdiev. Fuck, is that it? Is that his real name? Holy shit. Carlos Olberg versus Dominic Reyes. Give Dominic top 3 spot. Now, they're doing Olberg Prohaska for UFC 321. Olberg Prohaska is happening, so Roundtree has to fight someone else. Maybe Hill. Or Blachowicz. Oh, no, Hill, sorry. Hill, Reyes. Honestly, light heavyweight has become so much better after Reyes' rebirth, Mirzakhanov, Zhang. Yeah, it's okay. Call me a comeback for an Aspinall fight on the cards? No. He knows he looks at Aspinall, he shits himself. Roundtree reminds me of Lorenzo. Yeah, me and Roundtree are very similar. Romero. That makes more sense. Yeah, Romero. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Same like bounciness and explosiveness at any time. Lorenzo, how does it feel to be a black man in Australia? It feels good. Roundtree has the loose skin in his stomach. He wouldn't make 205. Yan vs. Khalil could work. Yeah, that's what Guru said. That's not bad. Actually, I think I matched up Azamat with Blachowicz last time Azamat fought. Maybe Roundtree Rakic. Roundtree Rakic, the two R's. A little technique battle. I'd actually maybe pick Rakic. I would pick Rakic to beat Roundtree, especially in a 3-rounder. I could see him checking the leg kicks. Actually, Blachowicz did pretty good with the leg kicks. Blackman in Australia. Wait, you mean Lorenzo is Blake? It's true. It's true. I know. I hate to break it to you. Magomed is the best boxer in light heavyweight. I agree. He is the best boxer in light heavyweight. Probably has the best hands and maybe the fastest. Kalana, he didn't need to tap. He gets choked out in the 3rd. Roundtree is the most jacked at light heavyweight. Navajo Sterling is pretty ripped. Last time I seen him, I was like, Jesus Christ, that guy's fucking jacked. But I get what you're saying. Damn, light heavyweight is hard to match, mate. Yeah, it is a little bit tough. The top is a little bit boring. Like light heavyweight's decent, but it's a bit stale at the same time. Like Olberg's supposed to be the next comer. Like, I don't know. Olberg doesn't excite you. Zhang's like the only exciting guy. There's no like phenom KOing guys. There's no one at light heavyweight that you're like, damn, that guy's sick. Man, he looks so good when he gets in there. Like Zhang's good, but Zhang doesn't even like, man, look at Zhang. Look at the way he throws. He's elite. There's no one elite. Azamat, nah. Azamat doesn't get you that excited. Azamat doesn't get me that excited. You know, he had a stinker against Jacoby. But hey, maybe everyone does. Khalil did. Jamal Hill, peak male physique. I saw Navajo doing a TikTok live playing COD or something. Full barbecue mode. Alright. Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah. Gosh. I don't know. Reyes is exciting. Yeah, Reyes is good. But I'm like, you know, like when you see Kevin Vallejos at featherweight, he only has one fight on the Contender Series, and you're like, damn, look at that guy's boxing. That's it. Joshua Van, as soon as he comes into the UFC and you see him against a couple of these guys, you're like, oh my God, look at his boxing. My God. Like, who does that? And even Jack, when Jack came on the scene, but there's no one at light heavyweight that you're like, wow, look at the way he throws hands. That's insane. No one throws hands like that. Man, that guy looks good. There's no one to look forward to at light heavyweight. They're all bums. Zhang. And even I don't think Zhang is like world class. I wish there was like at heavyweight, there's a couple of those guys. Like when I look at Mario Pinto, I'm like, damn, that guy's the real deal. Or Taliesin Teixeira, I'm like, that guy could make waves. You know, there's no like prospects. Welterweight, Jacoby Smith. Oh my God, what could he do against the top guys? Islam Dulatov. Damn, he's a machine. Light heavyweight. It's like, what are we looking for? Poltime when he's in the flow state round 4 versus Khalil was a beating. Yeah, that's probably as flowy as they get up at light heavyweight. And Olberg, when he first came on the scene, he had a couple KOs where it's like, oh God, that guy's sick. But he's been letting you down so much recently. But when Olberg first came on the scene, I was like, oh wow, look at that. That's fast. Look how people, he's just hitting and they're just going down, and he's so fast. Mansour Abdul Malik, middleweight prospect. Oh my God, how dare you? That's just rage bait. I really believe that. Really believe you're trying to rage bait us there. Volkan vs. Hill could work too, yeah, but like, doesn't get you excited, you know? Like, if you've seen that on a card, would you even actually get excited? Or were you like, oh yeah, now we'll watch this, I suppose. So I actually had that. Marco Tullio, oh yeah, that's a great pick. That's great. Mansour is mid. Yeah, Mansour is rubbish. Honestly, rubbish. I look at Tukatokas and I'm like, that guy's getting somewhere. Exactly right, he is. He is getting somewhere. Lad, who you got Saturday? N-word Charles or Ilia? What? such a weird place to insert the N-word. Always root for Pantoja. Never understood the Pantoja hate. Yeah, people don't hate him. People don't hate him. It's just like, what does he really give you? Like, yeah, decent fights. The Roy Val fight was like, good fights, but like, just no interest. There's no interest in the legacy that he's building. You don't watch. You can turn off his Octagon interview and fucking who cares? Who cares about his post-fight press conferences? No one cares about his media day interviews. Like, he's just so plain and boring. And please subscribe. On other news, please subscribe. Pantoja is good. He just doesn't have an X factor. Exactly right. Pray and he loses. So then Kai France can be champ. And then Kai's not going to hold it for long. Then Josh Van comes and beats Kai. And then Manel Cap. We could have so much fun without him. People forget, man. Pantoja was exciting before he was champ. He's had some exciting fights. The Urseg one. Kai is boring though. His Albazi fight was pretty boring, but no, you can't say that. And he'd have fun fights. Like, imagine Kai France versus Roy Val for the belt. Insane. Josh Van versus Kai France for the belt. What the fuck? Cap versus Kai. That's insane. So yeah, we need Kai. My N-word Manel Cap is fun to watch, brother Main. Yeah, Cap can't make a fight. True. I think he's had like 14 fights signed and 19 cancellations, something like that. Kai is pretty exciting. The threat of a flat line keeps you on your toes. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck said Kai is boring. Who said that, actually? Let me go back. Kai is boring, though. Laughing face emojis. And then N-word. Not liking this guy. My prediction in a triple Aussie title card. My prediction for December. Co-main, Pantoja versus Van. My prediction... Kai France versus Van. I used to think we were going to get Kai versus Cap at the end of the year, and it was going to be insane. What's with the N-word being tossed around? I don't know. I really don't know. Let me check out this Rodney guy, because I'm not liking his vibe. Careless N-words here and there. Shit, Pantoja can't sell water to a desert man. I think Kai loses and we get a fight night main event, Kai versus Cap. Nah, Kai's going to win. Kai will beat Pantoja this weekend, either by second round KO or decision. If the stars align, Kai France will pull out and Van will get the title sooner. Well, no. Nah. The stars will align by Kai beating him. No one's knocking out Pantoja, bro. We'll just wait. Just wait for this weekend. People said that about Kai. What? Because he's never been KO'd. It's impossible? That's such stupid thinking. Yeah, Pantoja can get KO'd. Newsflash. Has the 35-year-old curse? There's something that I wasn't using, but you can use. My bad, lad. This is a big saying where I'm from, bro. We say lad, mate, bro, and the N-word a lot. It's proper out here, lad. All right, Rodney. Rodney loves the N-word. To go, Ulanbeko knocks the shit out of Pantoja. My stupid Wi-Fi keeps betraying me. That's okay. That's okay, my man. You just keep doing your thing. Oh. Now I'm back in Azerbaijan. My Bajan. I just don't think Kai has anything for Pantoja. I don't think he would defend all the takedowns. I got Pantoja by rear naked choke. Round 3. Pantoja's chin is too good. I don't see Kai cracking it, but he definitely could win a decision on damage. He could. He absolutely could win a decision on damage, but he could crack it as well. Kai, I think when you look at all the flyweights, if you were to mold a guy, the best person to pick to beat Pantoja, it's Kai France. He's got the grappling defense and the patience when people are on his back, the takedown defense. He's a great anti-grappler, and he's got the power to make Pantoja pay. Something that I love. Yes, finally, someone makes sense. Kai is def good. He is great takedown. That fight against the deaf guy proved it. Exactly right. Re-sign McIve and do what Guru said. Kai's a good matchup. Takedown defense and power. He's a great underdog. It was Urseg that night. Yeah, and Urseg made it so close. And then, you know, Kai's got bricks. Urseg's got little pillow fists, everyone says. Kai's got bricks in his hand. Pantoja's 35, been in so many wars. He scars up, he bleeds so easily as well. If I found you in real life, I'd take you down, tie you up, and put a vibrator on your tip until you nut. What the fuck is that, man? Just so weird. Get banned. Get banned. Cheers. Also, all right, here, listen up, Kai France pickers. All right, here we have Rodrigo Bontorin. A great win. This guy had Kai's back for the whole first round. Kai stayed safe like the man he is and then put his big nukes on him. Look at this. You click onto Rodrigo Bontorin's career and look at his career. You go down here. What's that? A win over Muhammad Mokaed in grappling. Well, doesn't that look great? That's a great win. Scroll down here, split decision, which I actually do think he got robbed. But anyways, he should have nearly beat Royval by holding him down. I know Bontorin's not Pantoja, but Bontorin beat Mokaev in a grappling match. Bontorin's a great grappler, great at taking the back. But then he lost to Askar Askarov. All right, who's this Askar Askarov? Let's go into his career. Oh, wait, what's this? A win over Pantoja. How did he do that? But he can't beat Kai France? Well, what does that tell you? That's right. Kai France is that good, guys. He's that good. Wait, what's this? A draw against Moreno? Beats Pantoja, but can't beat Kai France? Wow. Kai France must be so good with takedown defense. He must be that good when people are in his back. You know, Brandon Moreno beats him, a striker. Royval beats him, another striker. But these grapplers, oh my God, they don't hold a candle. They don't hold a candle to Kai France. But it's not really MMA math. You know, you have to use shit to reason your picks. And those are great reasons right there. Pantoja lost to that guy. Got to support the fellow Kiwi, exactly right. Profit, that's because Jones acted like a child and took his ball and went home. I'm not even a Tom fan, but come on. Jon Jones purposely made all this drama because he returned to fight Tom. All right, I really hope you don't believe that. Askar did have Kai France in bad positions. He did for the first round. Hey, I'm not saying Pantoja's not going to have his back at one point. He probably will have his back. But, you know, I trust Kai to work out of those positions or stay safe when he is in there. And, yeah, Askarov had his back. So did Bontorin. But what else happened in those fights? Kai's dropping Asakura with big hands. He's knocking out Bontorin with one punch. You know, yeah, he's having bad moments. But then he's also having moments where he's putting his big nukes, his big Kiwi hands on those guys. Maybe you're right. Pantoja is very reliant on his chin. And he gets hit. Kai could crack him with accumulating damage. Exactly right. He marks up a lot. He bleeds a lot. Let's go look at Pantoja's losses. Okay, let's look at Pantoja's losses. Now, there's not a lot to look at here. No, and it's been a long time. Brandon, so he hates Brandon's. Royval subbed Kai France and Pantoja subbed Royval. Well, there you go. That's a good point there. That's a good point, Larry. Good point. I suppose you're right. Let's look at Kai France. We'll be here all day if we start looking at his. Yeah, a loss to Askarov and a loss to Davison. And I think Davison and Kai France, very similar guys. Like, those are the two hardest hitters in flyweight ever. Davison and Kai France. Two bombs. And they've already fought before as well, when you're looking at his wins. Like, there's Kai France right there. So, they've already fought before. Yeah, it's a close fight. It's a close fight. But Kai's 32. Pantoja's 35. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here all of a sudden. Figure drop Pantoja. Lorenzo... Do you know how to fight, baby? Oh, of course I do. If we're talking MMA math, Pantoja beat more guys. Yeah. Well, I wasn't using MMA math. I was just using, you know, like reasons. Look how good he did in the grappling against this grappler who had his back. Look at Bontorin who had his back. So I'm just showing you examples of people having Kai's back and him winning with his power and with his hands and with his stand-up. But then, you know, you could... Royval caught him in a choke. But that was a while ago. And I could show you, you know, he's gotten better. Way better since then. Rizgo Kuniev. Lorenzo looks exactly like Alexander Hernandez. He's just putting on a filter to make us feel better about ourselves. You know, I don't look too far off Alexander Hernandez. Lorenzo, you're my N-word. You actually know fighter styles like your T-Spill lad. All right. Cheers, Rodney. Cheers, my man. Can I make edits on you? I'm a Lorenzo fan. No, Lorenzo predictions. Fuck off. Get out of here. Yeah, he got subbed here. And then bang, this guy had his back, stayed safe. This guy beat this guy. So he's improved. You know, this was back in 2020. This was back in 2020. So I'm not going to hold that against him. And then when you look at Pantoja's wins, like scraped by against Urseg, a lot of people reckon that's a robbery. Razor close fight against Roy Val, but blows past him. Blows past him when he was 21, when he was about 31, 32. But now that he's 35, he really struggles. Now he's a little bit older. It's an account made today. Oh, just fuck him off. Or I'll come to your room. Here, let me go. Let me get rid of him. I'm a fan. Yeah. You're cool, dude. You're cool. See ya. I'm glad this is what you're doing with your time. Goats, Evloev. Ilia gonna lose? No, I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the Kai pick. I want Joshua Van to win and help his mum financially. Yeah, well, he's going to win. But I think Royval is one of the best #1 contenders. I really don't rate Royval. I reckon he's great for against these grapplers. I reckon Moreno is mid. I reckon Manel Cat would have done a number on him. Joshua Van tears him up. Kai Kara France beats him in a rematch. Doesn't get caught in a guillotine and lands big nukes on his hands. Like when I look at Royval's career, I don't like it. I don't like it. Matt Schnell, big bomb landing on his head. And then a couple split wins against grapplers who are trying to take his back. Jones, all right, what am I? I'm going to stick with Pantoja, but I know Kai Kara France beats Cap if that ever happens. No, I reckon Cap beats Kai Kara France, definitely. I actually don't reckon Kai Kara France striking is like that elite. Bro, why you calling my man gay? Gay. Royval is a cardio merchant, but he's a dog. Yeah, cardio merchant, great when people have his back. And he's been having a real, like, pitter-patter fest lately, where he's out-voluming people. Like, maybe if this was the wiry, like, KO artist, I'd be scared for Van. But he's been, like, trying to win decisions lately. He's been trying to outland people by volume, not land hard shots, and just like out decision people. He's not big wiry knee up the middle, spitting elbow, spitting this. Like that's what I think he needs to do if he's going to beat Josh Van. Like good luck pitter patting. He's going to get countered and big bombs are going to get landed on his chin. If Makhachev loses to JDM, we will see Topuria versus Makhachev in the future. No. We will never see Ilia versus Makhachev. He doesn't want that smoke, especially after JDM does what he does to him. Nah. Where are you from, bro? I'm from Australia. Baku, thank you, bud. Did you do good on your own card? Deshaun, good call on Shockco. You're a smart boy. Hey, a broken clock's right. What was that? What was that saying, CSP? A broken clock's going to be right twice a day. Like, how many times has Deshaun been throwing shit picks at us? Juliana Pena he had Bruno Silva to beat Josh Van. Like, let's not fucking glaze this guy, all right? He had Bruno Silva to beat Josh Van. Did you hear that? He had Pena to beat Harrison. Royval can be hurt to the body and hurt to the face. I've seen him wobbled a lot. Hurt to the body. I'm very confident in Van. Very confident. You picking Van, Larry? In the wise words of Adrian Broker, not going to lie, I'm getting cooked out here. Yeah, it wasn't a good card for you. I actually didn't see the card. MM1. He'll be mod whenever he shows up. About time he won. He always does good on the picks. Wish I picked Fiziev. Disappointed about that, but you know, I'm pretty happy with how the card went. I didn't care. No, like barely anyone got the girls right. So Van wins. It's true. Got the main event right. Kuniev 100% won. So like, I really know that he won. I know that he won. Who cares what that fucking fat guru says? He won. Mozvar Evelev, the boogeyman, and Guru's, of course, he's going to go against the Daggy guy, and of course, he's going to go for his pick. What do you think about the heavyweight situation? I don't know. I thought Fiziev would fold it. Ignacio surprised me. Well, I don't think I was surprised about anything in that fight. I was like, yeah, what am I doing? I said in my prediction video, picked against Fiziev. Turns out his fight IQ is trash, though. Just like, you know, like Ludovic Klein beat Ignacio, and I said that, but I was just hoping that, you know, Bahamontes was a lot better. He's 27, so I was like praying that he was a real prospect, but nah, unfortunately not. Just that, he's too tall. He honestly looked too tall. He looked too tall. He had to get close. He was actually doing pretty good in round 2. And also he fought like a retard. Like, shoots a takedown, oh, I'll gilly you. Or I'll gilly you. Fucking 12 wheel kicks every 5 seconds, like fighting like JDM did against Hafez. Like I hate when fighters do that. He subs turn off his back, so now he's some fucking submission ace. Oh, watch out! I'm gonna gilly you. Like, dude, you got one sub, mate. Can you stream the fights live Saturday? I'll be trying to for sure. I want to be live for the Ilia fight, and I want to be live for Kai Kara France winning. Would do better against Fiziev than Bahamontes? I would. No. I'm not saying that. Not saying that. But yeah, I did shit on the card. Oh, Larry did terrible. Fucking only got 4 right, Larry. Damn. I actually didn't know you only got 4 right. That's terrible, Larry. Kai Kara France winning? I do believe so. Kai Kara France will win. Did I do bad? Hill wrong. Bahamontes wrong. Kuniev robbed. Don't worry. Robbed. Oral by decision. KO round 2. Nice, Larry. Got that perfect. Naimov decision. Ilia. Is it the Tapology website? Nerdiev decision. Yeah, that was a bad pick from us. The girl's wrong. Oh, you must have picked up Del Wahab. Yep. How the fuck my bro Larry get cooked like that? Hey, he's finally had a bad week. You know, he had a lot of good weeks. I got 6 right. I should have got 7 because Kuniev did win. Like, Kuniev just won. Like, Blades got picked apart in round 2 and 3. He couldn't get his takedowns. Kuniev had the better cardio. He had more energy. He was landing the better shots. Like, Blades was backing up, like, visibly getting hurt by the shot. Oh, I just hate that decision, man. You know what I think it is as well that I thought about after? They didn't want some fucking random schmuck from PFL to come in and beat Blades in his debut. That would have looked terrible on them. They legit thought, oh, Blades is going to run through this guy. Another example of us being better than Bellator. They loved when Batista beat Patchy Mix. They loved it. They wouldn't have minded, old mate. What's he face winning? Blades robbed it. They wouldn't have minded Patchy Mix winning and being... He surprised me. Curtis looked like ass. Yeah, he looked really good as well, Kuniev. Look, he had good cardio, good hands, good pop in his shot. Like Azamat Mirzakhanov, who I compared him to. He was like a heavyweight Azamat. And then I was looking at that like, he beats Waldo. He beats maybe even Pavlovich he beats. Like, he's really good, that guy. Definitely beats a Derek Lewis. Beats a Spivak. Like, you can't seem to take him down. He had good cardio. Oh, damn. Really disappointing, man. To stuff all the takedowns and be landing all the better shots and not win. Elaborate plan to make Ngannou look worse. But what I don't get about that is Ngannou beat Blades. So what are you proving that Blades can beat him? Pretty tidy hands, just needs a bit more output. Yeah, tidy hands. Maybe a bit more sting in his shots, but it's all right. Is that soda, lad? No, it's water. It's water. Blades is over. Can you look at my tap pits? Yeah, I'll look at yours. Here we go. Ngannou beats Aspinall. It'd be the scariest fight for Aspinall in the world right now. Is Ngannou, but nah, I'd pick Aspinall against anyone. Oh, Matt, you did good. You did really good, Matt. No one did better than 9. 8 out of 12. You can take that. You can take that. Roundtree KO round 2. Ding. Fiziev decision. Ding. Blades. Boom, boom. Robbery. Fuck you. Oral by decision. Not bad. Sadikov KO. Naimov. Ko. Nice. I see why you wanted me to look at this. Park decision. Nice. The girls. Everyone got that wrong. Maxim. Hey, honestly, not bad at all. Abdel Wahab. You know what? Out of principle, how did you not pick Usman after you just got burnt by Kamaru the week before? I don't know how you didn't honestly pick Muhammad. That's the only reason I really picked him. I was like, man, Hamdi's had such close fights. I didn't even realize Muhammad was fighting the week after his brother. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to pick Usman. Of course I am. I just picked Kamaru. This is Usman week. Hey, he has to win. And thank God that went well. That went really well. Why do you say use? I'm addressing you guys. No, Baku, it was so obvious he would have won by sub. Am I the only one who went oral by sub? No, Baku was so obvious. It wasn't that obvious. I went oral by decision. I'd never seen that Tofik guy, but I just assumed he was good with the 20 tweet. God, I'm a little birdie. 22 and 5 record. I thought he was good. Yeah, and would I agree? All right. And Ngannou, or I like Hamdi, always bet on him. Yeah, but split win against Dontel Mays, split win against Jamal Pogues. Like, God, you're gonna have these close fights with these bums. You're gonna be on the wrong side of them eventually, and it happened. So that was a good pick. The Nerdiev one was bad. Mate, can you shave your mustache live, mate? Nah, probably not. Lorenzo got KO'd. Subs are easy if you watched. Subs are easy. What? All right, go ahead. Subscribe then. Subscribe. If you watched his opponent's tapes, the guy sucks. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Will you let us know something obvious then, Yon? Because I never like when people are talking the way you are. Yeah, the submission was obvious if you watch tape. Like, tell us something obvious that's going to happen this week, genius. Go on. Go on. They should cut Nardiev. Well, not cut him, but maybe. Yeah, that was disappointing. When I was watching the first round, I was like, yes, I knew this guy was faster. I knew he was slicker. What were you thinking, Baku? I knew you picked Nardiev. Were you like, I was feeling good. But you know what? Junyon Park looked better than he did against Brad Tavares. He looked way better than he did. He looked shit against Brad. Looked shit against Andre Muniz. Looked more himself. Kaya versus Mavropol? All right, I'll do that. Lorenzo has no arms? No, I do. I do have arms. I just can't show you them right now. Okay? But they're there. They're there. I just can't show you them. How hyped are you about this weekend, mate? Pretty hyped. Pretty hyped. Maybe I'll get a little bit more hyped as we get deeper into the fight week. Need to watch, a press conference. A press conference would be good. I also want to see a Peyton Talbot interview. I want to see what his vibe is this weekend, because he seemed to be really dejected and out of it last time. And you know what I was thinking about Peyton Talbot? Like, was that the first time he's fought in front of a massive crowd like that? Maybe he was a little bit like, let the moment get to him. Ginormous favorite, 9-0, sex with Frank Ocean. Like, it was just a lot. It was a little bit of a lot. And, like, Cameron Simon, that was... Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Well, there goes that. He fought Yanis Kamori in front of a massive crowd. Damn. I'm more excited to see Peyton's hair than Pantoja. His hair? All right, that's a bit weird. You believe Ilia does what he says, finishing Charles in one? I do believe that. Kaio gets eaten alive. Felipe Lima ain't losing to that game, man. It's going to be a toughie. It's going to be a close fight. I'm excited. That's honestly a banger as well. I think I might just pick Talbot. Trust in the man that he is. Because I reckon he's going to be faster. He can tap into the flow state. I really don't rate Felipe Lima's stand-up. Like, when you watch Felipe Lima's fight, you're like, man, that guy's boxing is sick. Like, when you watch Wellmaker, how switched on he is. Kevin Vallejos, these other prospects when they come in and you can just instantly see something different about them. Like, Lima is complete and he's good and he's young. But I don't watch him like, fucking hell, that guy beats a lot of people. Like, when I watch Wellmaker, I'm like, fucking hell, I don't know who really beats Wellmaker. Like, he knocks out Rob Font. He beats Ricky Simone. He KOs nearly everyone. Talbot versus Wellmaker, if Talbot wins, no, let's not do that. Let's not do Wellmaker Talbot. Let's build them up together as brothers. We've never seen Max KO'd Brian now look. I'm a miss making fun of Zesty John. I've never seen Charles KO'd. We'll like go watch one of his fights then, like Paul Felder fight, or a couple of the other fights where he's been KO'd. Maybe you just haven't watched. You're acting like, hey, but I've never seen Charles KO'd. Well, then you haven't watched the fights where he's been KO'd then. Yeah, it's not like Max. Out cold? All right, maybe not out cold. But he's been TKO'd. He likes to get gillied a couple times, which is actually a bit worrying. Gillied by Ricardo Lamas. Gillied by Pettis. Neck and shoulder injury. Punches. Cub Swanson actually got him good. Got him pretty good. And Donald Cerrone got him good too. Fucking hell. All right, let me go watch that Donald Cerrone one. I haven't seen that. Cerrone versus Oliveira. When's the last time he was finished? 145? Well, Makhachev finished him by submission. Me either. The UFC needs to clean up. There's too many bums on the roster. There is a lot of bums. Read my last message? All right, fine. Oh, Jesus. It's a fucking paragraph. Are you sure? Ilia will have his Conor McGregor moment with the record that he had on his run to become double champ. Ilia is going to make legendary status. His change in nickname seems accurate. He changed it back, bro. It's not La Leyenda anymore. It's El Matador. So you're wrong. The Bean is smoking rocks. What happened there?
The face with the right hand. Nice left hook to the body. He got tagged in.
Don't tell me it's a pathetic TKO. Jesus. You know what? You're never really going to see Oliveira get KO'd in a fun way because he just seems to just cover up as soon as a big shot lands, honestly. Without looking on 317 card, who has the most losses? Charles. It has to be Charles, right? Oh, Kai. Oh, no. Charles has 12. Kai has 11. Who else is on the card? Charles. It's got to be Charles. It's crazy how chinny Charles is, just like Islam. Ilia won't be scared to go down with him. Go down on him. Oh, okay. Well, I think Charles has been doubted too much. But all right, I'm getting rid of this guy. But thanks for spreading your message. Is it Charles? Did I get that right? And most wins? Charles? Is it Charles? Wait, who else is on the card? Yeah, it's got to be Charles in both of them, right? Let me see. Oh, wait. No, Charles. You contradicted yourself. No, it's not Kai. Charles has 12 wins. 12 losses. 10 losses. Oh, it is Kai. Damn. You're right. 10 losses. I thought it was 12. Yeah, and Charles has the most wins. That's unfortunate. Oh, so close, man. Name any 3 undefeated fighters from Ilia. Ilia's undefeated, and that's it. That's it, right? Oh, Alvin Hines. Oh, and Jackson McVeigh. Yeah, I did that. Oh, Jacoby Smith. Oh, there's 4 of them. Yo, there they are. Hyder Emil. Oh, damn, there's heaps of them. There's heaps. Hyder Emil, yeah. Jackson McVeigh. I pulled that one out of my ass. Jacoby Smith, bro. Yeah. Has 11 losses and you picked him? Oh, what? Khalil Roundtree's record was 32-6. What? Because he's got a shit record. I can't pick him. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Queensland or New South Wales? I was born in New South Wales. So I'll go New South Wales there. Queensland or New South Wales? You pull cocks out of your ass. No, I don't. Stop spamming Aloha Uber. I've got 32 people here. If we could all make a single file. I think Jacoby Smith is overrated, but I think he'll win. I also think he's overrated. Me too. I don't think he's anything special. I reckon if Randy Brown maybe beats him, like anyone pretty decent to mid-range, I reckon he is going to get fraud checked like Bo Nickel, like Joe Pyfer, like these undefeated guys. You seen Guru cope about Elliott? Not cope. Nah, I didn't think he was coping. You know, that guy was good. I seen Guru confidently say that Blade beat Kuniev, which is annoying. He just didn't. But that's okay. You know, Guru's going to have these dumb takes that are wrong. Imagine the guy with the most losses on the card becomes champ, and the guy with the most wins just gets flatlined. What a shit story. Yeah, I like that story, Matt. That makes sense. Stop spamming, Wixon. Kalana is a baddie. I think Jacoby Smith... Are you spamming, Wixon? People are starting to complain. He was definitely coping. Oh, I didn't see, but yeah, it was tough. That guy's super good. That guy's super good. Unfortunately, he's a combat sambo world champion. That Korean guy. So you know how like people like geek out when a Dagestani is a sambo world champion. He's like the first ever Korean sambo world champion. So he's got a bit of grappling in his back pocket. So we should have known. I thought Alban would be better on the feet. But even his stance, like he's really good, that guy. I think he beats a lot of people. I reckon he beats Jacoby Smith. Nah, I don't know. But he'd have a good chance to. He beats a lot of guys, that guy. He's really good. Does he train with Jusung Yu? Is there like a new wave of Koreans that are just going to be really good? Jacoby Smith has power, though, yeah. Yeah, I wonder how quick he gets it done. Apparently, that's the prelim headline of the prelims. Look, 3 undefeated Americans going at it. You know what? I'm actually going to pick this guy as well. Not on anything other than I looked at his record. And when I went to look at his record, I'm like, all right, if you're going to beat Dumas, I need you to have a bit about you. I think he has a bit about him. Gather around, guys. Gather around. All right, so we've got Jackson the Moose McVeigh. He's 6-0. He's 26. And look at his wins. Look at his wins. All right, so we've got first round knockout. Bravo choke in 33 seconds. And I know these guys are bums, but, you know, this is a good record. Another first round finish. Like 6-0, and they're all first round finishes. You go to his amateur career. He had a pretty good amateur. He lost to Wes Schultz, which I don't like because we know who Wes Schultz is. He lost to Mansour Abdul-Malik. But that was in 2019. In 2020, he lost to Wes Schultz. So that means he would have been 21 at the time. He lost an amateur bout. Well, I'm going to hate on him for losing an amateur bout when he was 21. Now he's 26. He's finished everyone since then. Like, do you think he gets into the UFC and can beat Dumas? I think maybe he can. I watched Alvin Hines head kick KO, but against some fat guy. I will report you. What is going on here? You guys are getting annoying. Do not redeem, sir. We'll fight soon. All right, we're cleansing the chat. Sorry, guys. I think it's time. I think it's time we cleanse. Shut up, Wixon. Like, this Techmaster guy, you're spamming way more than anyone is. Look at you. Look at you constantly spamming Techmaster. Yeah, catch you, dude. Catch ya. See you later, Techmaster. It's been real, bro. I hope you find it. Oh, wait. It's an alt, man. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Just crazy. Crazy. But that's all right. Whatever. Can't help but notice Logan's not here at the moment with this alt. But yeah, just weird. Whoever is just still making alts in 2025, we're just still doing that shit. Like, I pray for you. You're in my nightly prayers because I cannot imagine having a life so sad and pathetic. Just so sad and pathetic, you know. Imagine that. Imagine that. Your job, well, your daily thing, playing Rugby Rumble on Roblox. Well, there you go. There you go. You came out fast. All right, Logan. You know, just because you've got a bad reputation, but I'll bail you out. I think it's more nubby. It's probably nubby. But imagine that's your daily thing. Like, Lorenzo's like, all right, got to make an alt so I can jump in for 1 minute, get permabanned. That would be my day. Like, man, that just must suck to just have that much of a pathetic life. But Rugby Rumble on Roblox, like you get to run with the ball and be an NRL team. That sounds good. I might have to try that out, Logan. Because I actually played a bit of the NFL one on Roblox. I've been known to play a bit of Roblox. Do you ride dirt bikes? No. Lorenzo has many loving fans. Congrats. I do. I ordered a strip Jon Jones shirt for when I go to 317 before he retired and wasted $20. That is bad. Is it cool to upload the clip onto my channel? Upload the clip of me saying money grows. Yeah, you can upload it. I don't care. It's not even a bad thing. That's genuinely a sentence. You know, if you save in your account, your money will grow or something. That's fine. Hey, Lorenzo, I've given you a shout out on my channel. You're welcome. Oh, cheers. Cheers. Have you really? How many subs do you got? You've got no subs. Damn. Nor have you given me a shout out. But thank you anyways. Want warmth, skill issue, cry more. I ordered a yeah, that's tough. You'll be in the crowd with a strip Jon Jones shirt like you didn't retire 3 days ago. That's pretty good. I do enjoy that. Thank you for telling us that. Rays vs. Roundtree next for number 1. I don't mind that. And then whoever, you know what? They should do that. Actually, no. Would you want to see Roundtree fight for the belt? Actually, you know what? I would. If Roundtree beat Reyes, I would not mind watching him fight Magomed Ankalaev. Because I think he's a good matchup for Magomed Ankalaev. Like, he could beat him. He could lose to him, but he could beat him. I have 1/10 of your subs. You're lying, no. But yeah, if Reyes was to come out and beat Roundtree, he definitely should fight for the belt. He definitely should. He would have earned it. He would have earned a title shot. Not beating Krylov, Jacoby, Smith, Krylov, Roundtree, title shot. That's a great string of wins. All by finish too, potentially. Jacoby's a great win. I thought Jacoby was done when he knocked him out, but now Jacoby's only won since then. Homosexual, no. Can Jamal make a comeback? No, he's done. He's like Alonzo Manyfield level. Homosexual, no. Now we have to get rid of this guy. Cut Jamal. Yeah, let's just cut him. Dustin Jacoby is underrated. Yeah, a little bit. He's got some good performances. Stop spamming. Hey, fellas. This person writing homosexual must be another alt. Just crazy. You start to, oh yeah, you must have a lot of friends and a fun life that you lead. But we got 33 people here. He did beat Khalil. Yeah, he did. He did beat Khalil. And then lost the race. You're a harmless recluse. Hey, he's a tech master prob. Yeah, probably was. That's why you're on here chatting shit. Because I'm a harmless recluse? What does that mean? Diego Lopez is mid. No. Oh, wow. Not in front of Diego Lopez. It's 3 a.m. for me. Just passing by to wish you a good stream. Have a nice day. Thank you, my man. How did Khalil lose to Walker? Yeah, Khalil's got some bad losses in his career. But everyone does. I've told... Stipe Miocic got knocked out by Stefan Struve. Like, how crazy is that? This retard doesn't know what a recluse is, Bahar. Check the mirror, mate. The mirror will tell me what recluse means. Let me go see then. You sure? Because I don't want to go over to the mirror if it's not going to tell me. Jon Jones was never a real champion, and he absolutely discredited his whole legacy. I agree, Jacob. Like one of those black guys. Yeah, you'll see a recluse right there. Okay. Am I saying that right? I just checked out your channel, Aria Kill. It's not MMA content. Recluse is a person that stays indoors all day, hold up. Well, you know what? That is me then. That is me. Go over and look in the mirror. You'll see the spitting image of a reject, a recluse. A spineless weakling. All right. Well, this is just getting too far now. Who can't fight. Well, that's not true. I definitely can fight. I'm 7-0. I'm really good at fighting. So, yeah. The other things may be true, though. Oh, let's look at this guy. Oh, we found him. We found him, guys. We found out who this guy is. You know, one of those guys that trains, so they think they can talk about UFC and anyone who doesn't do it can't, and they're a real tough guy. I actually train. How long does it take you to bring up to people that you train? I bet it doesn't take long, dude. God, one of those guys. I can see his little shorts here. I don't watch unboxing. Good on ya. Oh, one of those guys. You're a beast. Let me know you're weakling. Which one are you? Is that you there? Oh man, you're such a real man. You're such a G for training, bro. Oh wow. Oh god, can your hands get any faster, bro? Jesus Christ, stuck in the mud. Someone trains. Oh Jesus. Wait, hold on. Let me check my settings. Am I on 0.5 speed? Nah. No, that was actually a legit kick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stiff as a board. Who taught you how to kick, Jamal Hill? Oh my god. Could see that punch coming from a fucking mile away. Oh, nice leg kick, dude. Checked it easily. Oh, good body kick. Good body kick. Want to get any slower? Oh, fucking hell. That ain't hurting a fly, mate. God. Oh, it's not too late to delete those shorts, though. Only 30 people have seen it, so... Even ladies hit the pads better. All right. No, let's give him a chance. Oh, my God. What are you, training with Clay Guido? Surround yourselves with bums, and you too shall be a bum. Oh, look at that teep. Oh, my God. Let's go back to that teep. How pathetic. Oh my God, look at that. Boo. Look at this teep, guys. Oh, it wasn't even a teep. It was a pathetic body kick. Oh, wait, it was. You see that? Oh, no. Let's go back. Who are you training with? Tatiana Suarez? Oh, no. Boo. Look at this teep. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What, that wasn't a teep? That wasn't a teep? It was a switch kick. Oh, that was a switch kick, was it? Sorry. Let me go back. Sorry. It's hard to tell, dude. That was a setup kick for that right cross. This one. Oh, damn. You're right. That was a switch kick. Sorry. My bad, bro. My bad. It was hard to tell that was a switch kick. I've seen switch kick. My grandma could do a switch kick faster than that one, buddy. Seriously, that was a switch kick. Are you serious? Just woke up everyone laughing. Oh my God, it was fucking as slow as a snail. In his defense, that was a switch kick to set up his cross. Oh yeah, well guess what? I seen the cross coming from a mile away. You're now knocked out, bro. You're harmless, G. You can't fight. Well, you don't know me, dude. You've never met me, but nice shorts. I'm talking about the short, not your shorts, your shorts. Unranked heavyweight speed. Yeah, you know what? I reckon you'd give Jake Collier some trouble. So keep at it, bro. Keep at it. That was pretty good. Look, not everyone's gonna be good, man. Not everyone's gonna be good. I'm coping, yeah. You don't fight. Oh, true. Yeah, you're a much bigger man than I am. Parker Porter, next victim. Look, guys. Julian Erosa can't strike. Michael Chiesa. You can model your career off some of these guys. Look, I really hope you look to people like Michael Chiesa, Alex Morono, and know that you don't have to be elite on the feet. You can get by. You must have like a really sick grappling game in your back pocket or something. That because it can't just be that, right? Feint out, body kick. Laugh must have calmed down. Oh look, Chiesa's there. We got Chiesa. We got Juicy J deserves some respect. Julian Erosa, great. Look, there's guys you can model your career off of. Who was it on the video? Court McGee. Just kidding. Oh, although you could mistake it for Court McGee hitting the pads or Ben Askren, but no, Ben Askren's actually going through a tough time. So if this guy really could fight, he wouldn't even be yapping right now. Yeah, I don't think elite fighters are in live streams telling people how elite and good they are. You'd get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, dude. I'm sure I would. I'm sure you'd knock me out. Lorenzo is a harmless Viking who can't fight talking shit about seeing a right hand coming. Mate, I'd see it coming from a mile away. I'd see it coming. But that's all right, dude. That's all right. You're obviously good banter though. You got that being a sniveling recluse at home all day. Thank you, my man. And you got that elite switch kick by being in live chats telling people how good you are at fighting. That's how you got that good switch kick? Oh no. Lorenzo, come to Amsterdam. Yeah, I'm going to come to Amsterdam so we can fight. Yeah. Because that's how these online things usually go, eh? The guy from Australia is just going to fly out to prove you wrong. Some random bum who has 4 shorts on their channel so 500 people can see them fucking hit pads. Like, what are we doing? Why would he even call it a switch kick? That right leg moved half an inch. Yeah, like, have you seen Edson Barboza throw a switch kick? Like, I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but come on. Like, they're pretty fast. I'd love to see Diego Sanchez, cousin Dirty Sanchez, perform. Bro went from an MMA fighter to a keyboard warrior real quick. I know. For someone who trains weekly, like, you should have more matureness, more respectness. Like, gosh, you really are just a guy who joined an MMA gym, been doing it for 6 months, and now you think you've got a license to go into any live chat and start talking shit to people like you're some man. You're some real tough guy who's hit some pads and thrown a fucking weak-ass switch kick. Like, good on you, dude. Good on you. What other... Have you just come back from another live chat of when you're like, hey, guys, this numbty doesn't know anything about MMA. Go check out my switch kick. At least if this guy's Pad works, looked elite as fuck. He wouldn't look so bad. Oh, yeah, just weird. But hey, we will start somewhere. What, you must have only been training for a couple weeks with form like that. That's okay, dude. It's not meant for everyone. Lorenzo, you can't fight, buddy. I've been scrapping outside of any fight gym since a younger. Use a harmless weaking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Imagine typing that. I've been scrapping outside since a younger. Send. Like, imagine typing that out and sending it. Oh, God. I can't imagine being so gay. Does YouTube lives? True, you will get smoked. Please don't fight. I've been scrapping since a youngin'. You don't know these streets. Fucking heels. Yes, at the end of the day, this cat Lorenzo is a gay little dork. All right, you've got me. You've got me. True, you're right, man. You know what? I've been in one fight before in my life. True, Gematia, and I broke my hand. All of the dorks in this chat can't have a rumble. Oh, I knew this would start. All of you guys couldn't hold a candle to me. True, what is your record on the streets? I've been in 100 street fights. Apparently, he's such a light ass, he doesn't even qualify for the featherweight division. He's just been accepted to the feather tutu, wearing cross-dressing division. All right, Richie, settle down. Leave the insults to me. Not everyone can fucking hit the nail on the head. But I like you trying. You know, refine, get back in the gym. As that guy needs to, you get back in the gym and refine that joke. True, you'd be hurt permanently. Richie, that was corny. Okay, I'll watch and love you. You just settle down. You know? Like this guy can't hit the pads. You can't hit the jokes. Why does it look like a 9-year-old using his account? More recluses like Lorenzo, really hammering that word home. Why does it look? I would leave you stiff as a board. Oh, now you've got Wixon going. You guys should meet up in Amsterdam. Drop your address. Here we go. Why is this guy ignoring me now? God, don't ignore him. Don't ignore him. There was no joke. New York City. Oh wow, this is gonna happen. I think he learned a new word. Yeah, he's just learnt that today. That's what he learnt at the gym today. A switch kick and the word recluse. And he's like, fucking hell. Wait till I get home and YouTube live chat suffers my wrath. None of you guys could fight me. Drop your address. I'm in Amsterdam. Trans MMA. I will send my little cousin to fight. He lives in Amsterdam. I don't see anybody beating Tom Aspinall. Me neither, Josh. I don't see anyone beating Tom Aspinall either. Like, ever. I really reckon it will never happen. Hey, True, I'm coming to Netherlands this week for work. I'll give you my coordinates. Let's talk then. This is really going to go down. This is exciting. This is exciting stuff, but come on. Oh, whoa. Was anyone here a little bit earlier when Josh Van was $1.96? We're losing daylight here. I'm going to upload short of me on the heavy bags today and call out all the YouTubers. You know what? When you see me tomorrow, I'll have 3 shorts uploaded of me hitting the pads, and then we'll see who's talking. True, serious. If you fight your life, you'll be altered forever. Ghana has a puncher's chance to beat Tom if... Yeah, exactly. Exactly does if you guys could subscribe. Just a little announcement like, hey, don't forget the subscription buttons there for new people. True, serious, if you fight... Which gym do you train at? Ilia's going to make it look easy. I feel bad for Charles, yeah. Charles has a chance, though. I'm not super confident. Who am I confident in? Why should I subscribe? Oh, this guy. Not you, Kevin. I was talking to the other guys. The funnier, cooler guys. Not you, Kevin. You stand on the side. I'm confident in... God, no one. Deniz wins. Jacoby Smith wins. I reckon Delgado definitely knocks out Hyder Emil. At the end of the day, I'm landing that body kick on all you dorks. Pfft, not at that speed, you're not. Mate, I'd be out having a cup of tea before you could even get that off. I'd be out having a leisurely stroll on the beach, talking about my life with some girl I've just met before you've even got that switch kick off the ground. So yeah, nice try, dude. You're acting like we didn't just see the switch kick and how pathetically slow it was. Who do you think going to win, Ilia or Charles? I think Ilia wins that one. First round knockout, but I've never trained, so I probably can't comment on the fight. Is that how that works? Is that how that works? That True Ming guy? True Matria? Jones is the greatest duck of all time. He is. We'd ask you what you're doing, True. What was that? If I lift my knee, you'll be asleep. Oh, wow. You're that good, are you? Come on. Who do you think is going to win, Ilia or Charles? I reckon Ilia wins. Yep, by first round KO with his hands. I got to make rent soon. What is the lock of this card to literally bet the house on? All right. Lock of the card to bet the house on. I think we got to just keep riding with Jack Hermanson at $2.50. Oh, Josh Van. Josh Van is the lock. He's actually my most confident pick on the whole card. Looking at the card, trust me. Trust your money with me, Mr. C. Van wins. Van wins. I won't have it any other way. Joshua Van will beat Brandon Royval. I truly, truly believe it. He is the lock. And he's at good odds too. He's at good odds. True, you're slow as fuck, small and weak. Wixon, you just said you're not a fighter. You talked shit about kicking, not saying you'll be kicking. You can't fight. Oh, Jesus. Just hate these people. Tracy Cortez is a lock of the card if you want a favourite. I don't think she's a lock. Vivian's got a good chance, but I'm picking Tracy. She's a better boxer. Paulo Costa fell off so hard, going toe-to-toe, swinging with Romero, but couldn't even engage with Strickland. That is crazy, hey. That is honestly crazy. Izzy, took all the... I thought he was going to beat Izzy as well. The way he was able to push people back and just put him against the cage and go to the body. I don't know. He was a marauder. Everyone, let's just ignore... Yeah, time to time him out. Actually, before I leave, I'm about to be live for 2 hours. But before I leave, I will give you guys an opportunity to get rid of him. I will give you guys an opportunity. Is that what I sound like? Oh, no. You wouldn't do shit. Hey, moderator, do your job. No, it's time. Because you're a spitting image of your mother. What is this? What is he doing? A harmless coward. Oh God, this is what you're doing? This is what you do with yourself. Whoever wins gets to time out. What's his name? True Gematria for a day. And I'll put in Wick Son. I'll put in Eric Turner. I'll put in Kevin World. I'll put in... LOL, he deleted the switch kick video. No, he didn't. That is bad. The aura. You couldn't have waited. No, you didn't. You didn't just delete the switch kick video. Oh, no. No, you haven't. The aura. We bullied him into submission. Hey, if it was such a good switch kick. Oh, no. Oh, he's deleted the shorts. He's deleted the shorts. I thought you were good. All the spineless weaking in this chat obsessed with me. Wow. Bro, you might as well get rid of this one then. Why the fuck are you leaving this one up if you're going to get rid of them? They're fucking pathetic. Get rid of them all then. What are we really doing? Look at that kick. Did you need us to shit on that one? That kick shit too, dude. Get rid of it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, he's lost. Dude, you hadn't even have lost the argument, but now there's no coming back. You've lost now. Oh, no, I feel bad. We bullied him into submission about the switch kick. Hey, it wasn't that bad. Look, it wasn't that bad. You know, you don't just walk into a gym and bang, you've got an Edson Barboza switch kick. Don't beat yourself up, brother. Come on, post the switch kick again. It wasn't that bad. It just needs some critiquing. You know, hey, Edson Barboza wasn't just whap. They take years. Practice. What did Bruce Lee say about practicing a kick 1,000 times? Kai announced the death of Ben Askren. He didn't even apologize. He didn't even ask for anything. Yeah, weird. That was weird. That was weird when he did that. Rip Ben Askren out of nowhere. Wixon has won, guys. It's a teep, bro. Switch kick so fast, but he asked to switch a whole stance and couldn't even see it coming. So it was a teep? You thought it was a teep? Yeah, it was that slow. Or is that why you deleted it? No, you deleted it, though. It's over. It's over for you, bro. You're never coming back from this. And now Wixon, as we can see, Wixon has won the poll. Congratulations, Wixon. You are now moderator. You can get rid of him. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. He is leaving. Barboza's gone. No, not Barboza. What's his name? Sorry. I get mixed up with how good your switch kick is. Let's pray. True True Gematria. Yep. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Why didn't you just wait until like the stream was over and then delete them? Oh, God. And he's gone. Well done, Wixon. Well done. You fought. Ignacio hype train derailed. It's over, and Angel. It's over. So is the stream, unfortunately. You're getting here at the end. But yeah, I thought he was a 27-year-old sniper that just could catch you coming in. But now it's just like, he's just like a rangy kickboxer. He's decent. And we'll always struggle with guys like Ludovic Klein and Fiziev. I should have thought about it. Really should have thought about that one. Fiziev was the right pick. But I was scarred that he couldn't beat Gaethje. GG's, I got to hit back and buy. Oh, God, that sounds like something Guru would say. Where are you living in? Perth. Yeah, I just got to go I got to go hit the gym too. Hey. But I'm going to leave. So subscribe before I leave. And now I shall leave. He was probably typing out a paragraph for his last words. Yeah. And Wixon, you held yourself very well there as moderator. It only lasted 2 minutes. But you were a rock star. You're a rock star. You know, I'm pretty sure everyone, you can hold your head up high knowing you did great. You did great out there, Wixon. Really loved your work. It was an honor, yeah. Fiziev is pretty good. I still think he should move down. Yeah, I don't know what to think. Like, I would have picked Bahamondes to beat Gaethje. Now it's like, what? Would have Gaethje just beaten him up? Silly pick. Silly pick. But that's okay. But I'll be leaving now because I went for 2 hours, which is what I aimed to do. Look at that. 2 hours. Oh, shit. 2 hours on the dot. And Kuniev got robbed. I'll leave yous with that. Kuniev got robbed, and I won't have it any other way. But maybe I'll do my predictions tomorrow or something. All right. Now I shall leave. Oh. Yep. This is what happens. This is what happens after... This is what happens when the stream ends, guys. Just a little snippet. Peace out, little bro. All right, see yous. All right. It's over. Nah, just kidding. Still here. Nah, all right, see ya. Sorry.